welcome back to Warcraft. I am still updating Liquipedia because you're lazy and you don't do it. Everybody can do it. wiki.backtowarcraft.com. And then, okay, now it's too late, but maybe for the upcoming match that would be nice. So because I have to ticker at Read More, I have to ticker at Liquid, and you know, some time to rest is always good in between games. So yeah. Hey, Bocky. I'm fine. I got a little throat ache. I don't know why. Thanks for the loots, by the way, Poops and Looty Make Loot. First map is gonna be Terranas. So it's gonna be interesting. Show scooter poster. It is there. I think I want to redecorate a bit. Like, I got 1 week off and I really want to do something in that time. Don't know what yet. I have to finish some papers, I think. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you, Ugri, for the amazing Twitter coverage. Of course, you can find Ugri Linen at PlayFFA at Twitter with screenshots and stuff like that. Oh, they have webcam? Oh no, TED is casting, alright. So, yeah. Thanks, Bocky. That's very nice of you. If you're late to the stream, we signed a contract not too long ago, 2 days ago, I think. And that's gonna be the biggest investment that we've ever done into our stream. So, expect, like in March, I think it should be finished. I don't really know. Like, it should be finished in March. That is what we are promised. And that's gonna be something that no one else has in the Warcraft scene. I mean, yeah, of course, the Dota guys have it, but they have everything. But I'm really looking forward to it. This is something I wanted for such a long time, and the foundation of this work is done already. And I feel it's gonna be good. I really feel it's gonna be good, and what I feel is gonna be good as well is 1-2-0 versus Lin, and that game is starting right here, right now. Undead versus Orc on Terranas stand. Lin versus 1-2-0. This is, according to our ELO ranking, the best player in the world, Lin, who had a tremendous December, won basically everything, WCA, second place at GCS, second place at China Top, I think. TH is the second place, and 1-2-0, the former best player in the world, lost his pole position to Lin thanks to a disastrous WCA, where he dropped in the group stage. But enough with the talks. Here we go. Second matchup of today is Undead versus Orc, and here we go. Terranas. It is Lin in yellow, 1-2-0 in blue. It's not a studio. Studio is too expensive, and it doesn't make sense because Remo is not close to Hamburg. But that's something that's gonna be good. Some people know it already. Didn't get too much feedback, but we're gonna see about that. So, Lin, it seems like he is facing his nemesis here today. At GCS, the final was really close, but the 2 matches before were easy 2-0s for 1-2-0. So, he had a bit of time to think about it and see if he can adjust here and there. Is it enough? I don't know. 1-2-0 seemed to be so incredibly strong. Going for early Fiends here, late Decay. With, of course, late Tomb of Relics as well. He had all the answers in the GCS finals. He had all the timings. This was almost a perfect Undead play that I've rarely seen before. It is a DK first, it is Fiends first. The question is, how serious does 1-2-0 take this? I mean, some tournaments he just plays and I don't give a fuck. But with TH and Infi not being in this tournament, and the only human is Yumiko, He should take it seriously. Blade Master is of course out. And starts his crit first for creeping. And he's lucky with the slippers. No Windwalk. Interesting choice. I feel like this is good because you don't need Windwalk before level 2. And it fastens up. If you're lucky, it fastens up the creep. If you're super unlucky like Lyn is here, okay, yeah, second crit. It's already more damage than the Windwalk. So here's the third one with 94. Ring of Protection is of course not what you want, but alright. DK is out, skeletons and a sacrificial skull. Maybe for the shop creep here. It's a lot more mana. Health regeneration with plus 2 HP per second, which helps of course. Or maybe he has a new idea about this. We're gonna see about that. Tier 2 tech by Lyn, 1 burrow attack it is, following it up with 2 more burrows. And now the Blade Master with level 2 is going for the hunt. It is exactly what I thought it is. The HP regeneration, you see it here. If it's not attacking, but yeah, that helps the skeletons, that helps the DK. It is level 2, and shop creep first is something really interesting. Wind of Illusion, I think for Undead, pretty weak and pretty useless. Blade Master's coming, but the big things are already gone. And it is level 2 for the Undead for sure. So he has the aura, even more HP regen. And of course, he's faster now. Blade Master is coming in, steals this with plus 5 damage on him already. Using a lot of skeletons on this, and Lyn gets another creep here. Well done. So he gets a lot out of this early game, but the level 2 is here. Not really able to contest this. But 1-0, still attacking. Goes for another Fiend. 26 supply
are under
attack. Blade Master is too late. Everything is walled off. There's a Nerubian Tower already. Very defensive early by 1-0. So, let's see what he makes out of this. I mean, this could be a potential strong push towards the burrows with 3 Fiends, but it all comes down to how many of them he can keep alive. Nice spread so far. Blade Master and Grunt damage is split. Of course, you want to hit 2 Fiends at the same time, so the coil can at one point heal only one of the 2 damaged Fiends. But so far, he's doing it almost perfectly. And the Blade Master is kind of low, so he has to retreat, use heal cells, wait a little. Tier 2 is finished though, Shadow Hunter and another Grunt. Plus a Beastery. No indication of a Spirit Lodge just yet. And who are you guys rooting for? Send me some love, send me some spam. Is it Lyn? Is it Orc? Or is it 1-2-0? The Golden Boy. Since January the 1st. Waking up the creeps, but he knows that Lyn is around. Last coil? No, second last coil. Third last coil, actually. Good mana management so far. Okay, 1-0 seems to be superior. Of course, the Undeads, we've struggled for so long. I think with a Shadow Hunter, you don't need the Spirit Lodge, because you have the healing, and that's exactly what Lyn thinks as well. Fortress, tech, tier 3 for the Orc, for Orb of Lightning. Very fast. Very, very fast. And it was a super late tech by 1-0 as well, we have to mention that. So we will see Orc tier 3 way before Undead tier 3, but still a lot of Fiends. The Ghoul and tech, of course, for the additional lumber. This looks pretty standard. I mean, apart from a million Fiends, this looks pretty standard here. Raider Walker, obvious. And the Grunts, can they do creeping? Yes, they can. Because 1-0 is focusing on his creeping as well. Once the level 3 with the Blade Master. Yeah, he's not focusing on the Blade Master creep. So level 3 is incredibly far away. He relies on the steals. And so far, I mean, all the Fiends. That's so good against the Blade Master so far. It's a 50% damage reduction, but still they are so strong with the first upgrade already as well. Okay, but here comes Hex. Here comes the Blade Master with +5. How many coils? One more coil. Speed scroll engagement. Blade Master's low though revealed, and I think the next Fiend shots are coming. Backstab damage. Critical strike to follow it up, so the last coil has to be used. But still a great defense. Losing only one Fiend is definitely worth it. Doesn't deny it though. And that's almost level 2 then. Still 5 Fiends in the early game. Lich is coming. And on the other side, Lin is close to tier 3. Warmill already. Not too many raiders. One is coming. And then of course we have Hex and Snare. Oh, you shouldn't start this. You should not start this. Because of this unit, exactly. And Snares, there's more Hex. Reveal being used. Blade Master's not near, so he leaks a little damage. But I think 120 will get wrecked here. It was just one Fiend. And now he has Burrow to dodge the end snares. But still, okay, only now started tier 3. Lin is there already. One tech ahead. This is unheard of. Very, very slow game by 120. Okay, TC is coming. Hero levels are low though. On all sides. It was a lot of harassment early on. No slaughterhouse cancellation. More creeping. He gives up the Merc Camp. That's big. Because he doesn't get the consumable. He has one coil. And no level 3. Ay. Still no level 3. But as long as the Blade Master is not level 3, I think this is okay. TC is out. Kodos are coming. Immediately going for reinforced defenses. I like how Lin positions himself here. So he's always putting pressure on 120. Like there's no way he could wrap around and go for the Orc base, for the burrows or anything, which would be pretty strong regarding how many Fiends he had very early on. But he was blocking the path, and he was doing the damage, and it was all very good. Frost armor now, level 3 for the decay. Things are getting better for the undead. Blade Master scouts all of this, but this opens up the rest of the map for Lin. The Taskmaster this would be the biggest mana potion. Oh, one of mana stealing. Still good, in my opinion. Sumi Mask is also amazing. Lich is level 2, so Coil Nova is available, and we saw the hero kills at GCS. This was unbelievable nuke that 120 put out. Coiling very offensively. Level 3 SH already, and the TC will have the first level of Stomp very, very soon. 120 is venturing out to the Taskmaster again. Blade Master has mana for Windwalk. And never underestimate the bashes here from this dude.
A player's forces are under attack.
No transition into Banshees. This could... Oh, Blade Master gets it! And the big potion as well. 120 sloppy. There was a coil. There was a Nova. But he was too greedy or too sloppy. And that results in a big pickup. Ooh, this is not looking good for the undead. The Dark Ranger immediately caught by a net. Second one, critical. Yeah, there's silence against the Hex, but there should be another net very soon. The blocks are real. And that's the... Oh, nice coil! Didn't expect that. Kodo Beast. Speed scroll, disengagement. He's out. 120 scouting for expansions. Did Lin learn from his mistakes to not go for the expansion before he has a great army? That was broke his neck. He's breaking upkeep. 120 stays in upkeep. At GCS, 120 was breaking very early on. And he's looking for those expansions, but there is none. And that Stomp! Nope! Oh my god! 1, 2, 3, 4 units, 5 units stunned. But the coil arrives in time. He gets the damage onto the statue. No mana regen. Only healing remaining. And it's close to level 3 Blade Master. Then I think we will see the level 2 crit. But Heal Wave has to heal him up. Has the big healing potion. Uses it right now. Not taking any risks. Hour of Corruption is there, of course. But the Fiends are getting slaughtered. This looks good for Lyn! Except if he loses his Blade Master. And that's the case. Damage is gone. But can he come back? It's 40 food versus 52. Blade Master, of course, has to be revived. Nice burrow. Still silence on the Shadow Hunter. There's a lot more healing. And the Ants Nest are flying. This statue is gone. 2 Kodos. One has eaten, the other hasn't. Next target is maybe the Shadow Hunter. Nope. Town Portal out. Except the Blade Master lost. Almost a perfect fight for Lyn. But that was the anchor for 1-0 to stay in this game. Lighthouse of Stormwind, not the item that he was looking for, but level 3 on the TC, that's what he wants. So, do we have Destroyer upgrade? I think we do. He even pulled ghouls, so he has to reproduce them? Ooh, this is bad. And now, yes, this is the timing for the expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
The Lich is not level 3, so Coil Nova isn't that strong. Still didn't survive it. Fortifying it with a Watchtower. Of course, fortified defenses is great. Level 4-3. Blade Master is so underleveled. First hero is the weakest in the game. Except the Dark Ranger. Ooh, it's plus 13 damage here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Scouts the Expo now. The TC, the Storms, they will hurt so bad. Still no transition. Okay, Abominations now. A little more sustain and the counter against Raiders. But Lyn won't go for too many Raiders. And I think he won't have the time to go to the Berserkers. Otherwise they will get eaten by the Kodo Beasts, so... It is a pretty nice army that Lyn has here. And he's at 55. No Destroyers, 55 for 1-0 as well. Because, of course, without Spirit Walkers, you don't have the need for that too much. It's 1-0 engaging again, plus 22 on the Blade Master, of course, with the Kodo upgrade. Invo Potion on the TC, nothing on the Shadow Hunter. No items on 1-0 in general. He's going for the Blade Master again. He sees there's only a heal potion. Silence on him, but not on the Shadow Hunter. So there is heal wave. Yeah, the first Abomination has been eaten. Still focus on the Blade Master. That Stomp was okay. And he gets the DK. Oh, there's Hex. Oh, there's damage. Is there a crit? And he's gone. Stomp again. And the DK is dead. This is GG. And this is a very, very satisfying 1-0 for Lyn. This was as dominant as it almost can get. Like, except the Blade Master dead. Everything went almost perfect for him, I think. So that was strong. That was really strong. But now it's map choice for the Undead. Terranas, of course, a great orc map. We have the vetoes, by the way. Twisted is out for 1-0. Ancient Isles for Lyn. So you couldn't really expect it to be that one-sided after the games at GCS. I mean, it was 7-2 map score for 1-0 at that tournament. Thanks for the loots! The next map is Last Refuge. Undead's hometown. And of course, I have to ticker again. Oh, there's some changes. Nice. Thank you, Werewolf King, for tickering at Wikipedia. This is the #1 source for competitive Warcraft tournaments, wiki.backtowarcraft.com. So that's where you can get all the info about these tournaments. And yeah, this is best of 5. See the score here now. So 2 more to go. And Last Refuge, of course. Oh, I remember it so vividly. Ting Warcraft Invitational. This game on this map was, I think, my favorite game of the year. Except maybe the draw of... Oh, well, I had like 3 games that were awesome last year, 2016. This one at Ting. Then Moon versus Yumiko at GCS, which ended in a draw. And Moon versus Infi, which ended in the base race for... I mean, the last Moonwell had like 23 HP. So those are my 3 favorite replays that I have from... or games from last year. And the game starts. It is, as I mentioned, Last Refuge. Great Undead map. The hometown of Undeads. What about Foggy versus TH? That wasn't particularly my favorite game. That was one of my favorite series for sure, though. Alright. Everything is updated, and we are on map number 2, which is the revenge, potentially, for the Undead. Pretty chill dude, this 120. We asked him, how much do you practice to be that good? And he said, 2 hours a day, maybe. Which is ridiculous, because we saw how much Foggy was practicing. And that was way more than 2 hours a day. Maybe he was underestimating himself, or like not saying the truth, but that's what he told us. 2 hours a day. Keep the orcs away. But not the humans so far. What happened in the meantime? Undead just got a lot better. And they have smarter answers like Pit Lord, Banshees, stuff like that. That's a big part. Undead in general is more unpredictable in this matchup. They don't go for the burrow rush anymore, or the burrow push anymore, not always for destroyers, so it's hard for orcs. They don't really know what to do. So, of course, Blade Master first, of course, DK first. This is set in stone in this matchup. We know Lin likes to go Frosty against TH from time to time, but not here, not there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master is out, DK is out, and he will be going for the High Priest. I really like this. Won't be contested in 90% of the time. And you get a great item, especially the replenishment potion is unbelievably good. Plus Wind of Illusion and the Watch Awards can be used for scouting, especially great against harassing and roaming Blade Master. So it doesn't get you to level 2, it doesn't get you the biggest points of experience, but it's still so much worth it to go for that gamble. Claws for the Blade Master though, and again the 1 burrow attack. Tier 2 tech by 120 this time a lot faster. Like a minute faster, I think. But of course, at the same time, way less fiends. This is the first one. So it's a 0 fiend tech. The complete opposite of what we saw before. And here you see the illusion scouting. What is the orc doing? Where do I have to be careful? And this might be enough damage. Oh, the ziggurat cancellation would be horrible. I mean, the Nerubian tower is helping. Oh, the Acolyte is there to repair, but 2 more blows. The Acolyte's already there. It's not finished! He cancels it! Is there dust? He doesn't have dust! Otherwise, would it have been a kill? No, it wouldn't have been a kill. But this was last second, and Lin's timing is exceptional today. And throws 1-0 back so much. Telly staff. And yeah, there is of course gonna be an opening. Oh boy, oh boy. It's not that 1-0 is playing bad. It's Lin playing great so far. And this is level... No, not level 2 for him. Okay, he gets it elsewhere. Or did he kill it? Oh yeah, he got it. Somehow. Okay, so he can't get the ziggurat here. So this base is walled off, which protects the acolytes. He has level 2, that's good, but Lin always keeping tabs. He knows exactly what's going on. Tier 2 is finished. Shadowhunter again, Beastery again. Maybe this is his new cookie cutter strategy. Completely ignoring the Spirit Walkers now. And with the Shadowhunter and the creeping, you have a little more sustain, thanks to the heal wave, and then later on the TC can hit you with storms. I think the TC is always worth it. If it's only for the aura and a little stun, it's definitely worth it. Tier 3 has started here. Lich is coming, of course, preferred over the fast slaughterhouse, as it always is. Blade Master Staff. And this time it looks like he wants to focus on the Blade Master more. And if Lin is a little lucky with his items. Sloppy Mask, hi! Then he's in an exceptional position. Tier 3 tag is a little late. So the tag of 1-0 is definitely faster. Lich is out. But we have progression on the heroes. Almost level 2. This will give him level 2 on the Shadowhunter. The DK must have level 3 before the next engagement. But Lin is giving him time. I don't know if that's the best way of doing with of dealing with it. He's not doing damage. He wants this level 3. Maybe because of this map is a little bigger. Well, it should be the same as Terranas, right? Gloves of Haste. It's okay. Trifecta is working. Attack speed, damage, everything else. Both are close to 3. But now we have the heal wave. Still no Lodge. He's going for the Warmill again. Tier 3 tech halfway done. And nice timing by Lin again, going for this creep jack. What did 1-0 find here? Oh, Scroll of the Beast, yeah, exactly.
A player's forces are under attack.
Burrow upgrade. Okay. Now going for the Ogre Magi and gets it. Big consumable, big invul. This is very helpful regarding how often he lost his Blade Master so far. In the last few... Oh, this year against 1-0. But the tier 3 takes some time. Blade Master is going for the hunt now. And if 1-0 starts this... Is he really so greedy? Sacrificial Pit for the Shade. Windwalk is about to expire now. He goes for the Murlocs first, playing it safe. I like that. He has Dust again. And the Orb. Speeds everything up, but that buys so much time for the Shadowhunters level 3. Lich has Nova now. This was the situation last game where he nuked the Blade Master.
A player's forces are under attack.
And another Circlet. Always helpful for every single hero. Kodo Beasts, TC, the same stuff we saw last game. Of course he's investing into his base defense as well, so not forgetting about that. Because otherwise the Destroyer push would really hit him hard. And of course, the End Snare creep on the Ogre with a surround. So easy, so effective. Medallion of Courage. And again the Dark Ranger. Without Banshees and without the Pit Lord, I'm not too sure. But I guess the problem at the moment is not the damage of the Blade Master, but the Stomp Hex Heal Wave combo. So Silence does make more sense. So welcome to the Stomp Parade, everybody! He doesn't have the aura, goes for the statues, nice focus by Lin, heal wave, heals everything up, disengagement. Not with the speed scroll though, the Blade Master focused again very hard. Kodo has not eaten, Coil Nova out of the fight. That was brilliant by 1-0 with the beast scroll. He has a lot of damage here, and that Kodo kill was really strong. So how much can he recover with End Snares? He got the first statue, he will get the second statue. No Stomp on the TC, Heal Wave doesn't catch the Shadowhunter with it. I like the split of Lin with his heroes. But the TC potion! Oh boy, that was close! Heal Wave seems to be on cooldown. We didn't see a single Stomp. Invo potion now on the Blade Master, using it very early. Grunt is dead. Heal Wave, here comes the Stomp. No! Silence! He was already in the animation, now he's getting focused. Good play by 1-0, down he goes! And the Shadowhunter, man, he is the next target. There is one more coil soon. No Nova, but the right clicks of the Lich with the Orb of Corruption. How often can he heal himself? One more time. Blade Master's exposed as well. No more potion for him. No more heal wave. Oh, counter focus. Blade Master down. And he doesn't have the damage. He doesn't. Oh, yes, the Ankh. So never mind. Then it was a weak focus by Lin to go for the Blade Master with Ankh. Dark Ranger saves herself on the cliff. Oh, surround. Force the town portal. He wants to stay in this game. Loses another Raider. Double level up. Brilliant fighting. Brilliant, brilliant fighting by 1-0. Revenge of the Undead for the game on Terranas. And now all the cards are in his hands. Yeah, the shade was great. You say it.
Forces are under attack.
3 animation cancelled? Really? 3 times with silence? Holy shit. This timings, they were perfect, and now he has the flute. Which is of course a huge damage boost. Plus 13 on the Lich, plus 3 on each Fiend. And until the Blade Master's back, the Orc can do anything. Still going for Berserkers, because Destroyer upgrade is coming. This is necessary. But look at how much map control 1-0 has. Getting his Merc Camp, getting the red spot. And Lin cannot move out until this boy is back. Item is Crystal Ball. Meh. He has a shade, so he doesn't need the reveal. Ooh, is Lin too greedy here? He walks right into the Undead army. But okay.
The player's forces are under attack.
4-3-2. Good levels. Almost 4 on the Shadowhunter again. Blade Master, oh yeah, the TC. Well, that doesn't take too much time. So the TC loss isn't that bad. But usually, the Orcs would like to go out on the map and creep to get a stack Blade Master, which is definitely possible on LR. But 120 is getting everything. He is getting everything. I think he's venturing out. Oh. Temple of the Damned, everybody. Banshees inbound.
A player's forces are under attack.
Even more experience. This is Dark Ranger level 3. This is Skeletons level 2, I think. Silence, I think 120 doesn't really need a bigger radius for that silence. So the Skeletons with Dark Ritual and Death Pact, they just provide so much more. Claws +9. Alright. The Pimpin' game has started. +31 with the Kodo aura, but he only has one. Ah, okay, there's the second one. I was just wondering. One Kodo is easily sniped with Coil Nova. 2 Kodos? So safe spot now because nothing more is left on the map. And up stone would be the dream. Wind of the Wind is also amazing. Cannot be dispelled because there are no walkers. By the way, Lin needs walkers like yesterday. Because Banshees and A-bombs and Curse.
Players' forces are under attack.
120 was going for the Destroyer upgrade pretty early on. Because he thought, okay, if there's no reinforced defense upgrades, if he is going for walkers, I am prepared. Lin on the other side doesn't do that. He is not prepared for... Ooh. He's not prepared for Banshees at all, but... Zeppelin play. We've seen this by Lin against human, but never against undead. I really wonder... Ah, Web already queued. Did he see that? Ah, with the shade, he saw that. Alright. Dark Ranger out of position. Hacks, but there's the coil. There we go. And the Wind of the Wind. Already useful. Does he want to take this fight? TC already focused. No healing on him except the heal wave from the Shadow Hunter. 156 critical strike on the Blade Master. He's not level 4. And there's Dark Ritual on the feet. The TC in the Zeppelin. Or this could be the new Kodo play that he does against human. Could be the TC play with the Zeppelin. Blade Master, I mean the Abomination is finding the Headhunters here. That is really smart! He cannot find the Dark Ranger. This is a major problem for Lin. First Kodo, with the Speed Scroll, and the Heal Wave saves her for now, but the Curse is real. It's on the Blade Master as well. Stomped finally, but again the coil on the Dark Ranger. This lady is tanking so much. Miss on the crit, but finally... No, the coil. How can I doubt him? He has 2 more remaining. But is it in time? No, Dark Ranger finally falls. Wind of the Wind is doing a good job, but is Lin coming back? 55 versus 45 versus 56. The Lin is complete. The Lich is completely untouched. The A-bomb is back. The Kodo is gone. The damage lowers, and he is just wrecking through his underarm. He needs a few crits. Coil right clicks. TC down again. DK will follow though. No, TP out, but he is left with only 1 Headhunter. Scratch that. 0 Headhunters. 1 Grunt, 2 Raiders. He killed so much in this fight. And only got the Dark Ranger, most likely. Mass healing now. Burrow, Statue, Unholy Aura. And Blight, of course. He can't fight without the Dark Ranger, though. So he has to wait. Oh, he's hoping for some lucky purchase. Gets one. But DK has a coil. There we go. Everything is cursed. There's no lodge in all of this base. But I think Lin learned to not go for the super greedy expansion. 120, by the way, at 59 food. Only 40 for this guy. Level 4. Oh, is he going for zappers? He has no money for that. If he's getting to level 4, this damage is nuts. He needs some kills. 2 statues, 5 fiends, and the Banshees are a real problem. This curse, the missed chance of curse, if you can't dispel it, fucks you up the ass. Hero levels are great. 5, 4, 3. We don't have a 3 TC, we don't have a 4 BM. And 1-0 is expanding his advantage with more fiends.
A player's forces are
And this
under
Zeppelin play that we saw will not happen again. He's going for the Lich. That Stomp wasn't too great. So there's 2 more coils and an Invo Potion and another Invo Potion. Why is he focusing that Lich so hard? He's triggering every single sustain that he can get. Oh, Hex on the Lich. But the coil is there. And the next one will be the Invo Potion. He is wasting thousands of damage points onto that Lich before reaching level 4. And in the meantime, of course, the Fiends and Lich, they're slaughtering everything. I think that focus was a mistake. GG. Very deserved win by 1-0, and that's the equalizer before we go into map 3. So, a series that is very close and will continue after a little break. And yeah, this is exactly what we want. A close series with great Warcraft. I think on game 1, Lin definitely superior. On map 2, 1-0, stellar. And now let's see what the future brings. We're going to a little break here at 4 Great Kings by Nice Game TV. See you in a bit. Welcome back to the 4 Great Kings. 2 of them are playing in the best of 5 right now for the winner bracket final. It's Lin versus, I was about to say TH, versus 1-0, and it's 1-1 between the 2. Thanks everybody who sends us loots. This is so helpful. You cannot imagine how much revenue we can make from loots, and you have to spend like nothing except a few clicks and maybe your email address or something, but I don't think you get ads from that. So loots are always appreciated. And of course, subscriptions, you get no ads anymore on the stream except the loots. And sub emotes, stuff like that. And for some tournaments, most of the tournaments, you get replay packages as well right after the casts, or almost right after the casts. Like I sent out an entire GCS package a few days ago to our subs, because we love our subs, and without the subs and without the support, we couldn't keep this on. Oops, I forgot to update this. And Janorn is resubbing for the 4th month. Thank you very much. And I think we missed another one, which was Ayo. Ayo, thank you very much for the sub as well. The last month was really not that great in terms of finance. But I hope we can make it up for that. Turtle Rock is the 3rd map, and if you're not that familiar with Warcraft, you'd say, oh, Turtle Rock, you know, I heard that is a great undead map. Well, yeah, it is, but against Orc, nah, not so much. Same positions as it was for Yumiko and Loliad. We have 1-0 in the bottom right, and Lin in the upper left. And yeah, why is this not good for undead? Because it's so big. You can pimp your Blade Master on basically every single spot. Like you have claws here, 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 and maybe at the rat spots even with the claws +12. Then you have great consumables here, 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 here. And it's all not that hard to creep. Especially the sharp creeps here. With a Blade Master solo, you can take this. So that's very hard. It is very hard. But let's see what Lin's, what 120's answer is to this very map. Should be Lin's map choice now. DK late, early Fiends again. Right? Yeah, I think so. So back to the roots. Blade Master grunts, of course. There is no other opening for this guy. And since we're in the early game, thank you, Puffner, for the sub. Immediate tier 3. 1 grunt, 1 burrow attack. Super greedy. So is he going for the sharp? Yes, he is. I mean, the scouting position, I don't know if he knows it. I don't think he scouted it. He's not going for it. Alright, going for the claws first. Venturing out to the other side of the map.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, trying to find the his opponent here. That is the ring. And another skull. We saw that on Terranas. Lots of fiends, skull creep, and is he really? Wow. I didn't expect that. He used the skull. You can't see it because of the water, but he used the skull and he has more regeneration now because he's standing on blind. And Lin does not expect this at all. Claws for the Lich and the Watch Award. So good. This is almost... Yeah, this might be the next step for 120's play. Like, okay, his scouting is great, his micro is great, but, you know, there's always a little downfall, especially to humans and night elves with creeping. This is a Tome of Experience, man. Nope, Tome of Knowledge. And he's running away with experience. He has a good item, but now does Lin know? Okay, now he knows, because the creep is empty. Most likely get the boots. Another claw! This is already tremendous for the undead. And it's not level 2, so no crit. Wow. Great opening for 120. But the tech is late compared to this. Like 1 minute ahead, which is a lot. And that's Skeleton gives him level 2, so that's good. 1 minute ahead. Will give him immediate tier 3 as well. Very fast. Good heroes early on. I wonder if he's going for Spirit Walkers this time. And I wonder... Blade Master is not revealing himself. I wonder if psychologically this is a problem for Lin now. Because map 1 went so smooth. Map 2 didn't. But this one was an undead map, the other one was an orc map, so it's basically 50-50. You shouldn't be too concerned about this. Oh, too early! DK gets it, it's almost level 3. Gets the item, but it's only a Mantle of Intelligence, so it doesn't really matter. It does matter in terms of not stacking up the Lich any further. This would have been plus 18, plus 22 damage already with the orb.
A player's forces are under attack.
D2 is finished, and it's the same build. Beast 3 Shadow Hunter tech. Like, immediately. But that's level 3. He cannot keep the undead from creeping. This is phenomenal. Level 3 and the Blade Master. He's 1 level ahead. And tier 2 is finished. And tier 3 will follow soon. Unbelievable. Okay, 4 fiends. Good damage, good sustain. Not that easy to venture out in the back of the turtle because piercing damage doesn't too much to the turtles. But yeah, this is signature orc, early tier 2 creep, hex, and grunt focus. This is easy to take, good item, and Subby Mask. Again, is it the third Subby Mask? way he's going red spot.
Players' forces are
Oh,
under attack.
there is a way he's going red spot. What a creep route this is. Tome of Experience, Warsong Battle Drums, Hallelujah, or Eureka is better, I think. And yeah, everything is healed up and he can leave. This is so smart. He didn't lose too much HP on this, like only on the DK. And this won't be a problem because the Blade Master isn't stacked. The Blade Master, yeah, oh my god. Lin will be so disappointed if he goes to the red spot.
Are under attack.
What the hell happened here? I can see him baffled in my mind. But yeah, Warsong Battle Drums, absolute fantastic. The claws, absolute fantastic. Tome of Experience, gigantic. But now here comes the first engagement of Lin. End snare is there, but so is the coil. That was the last one though. Speed scroll to engage again. This one fiend, but it's almost getting the burrow. But that was a good engagement for sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
Only losing this one fiend is so nice. Yeah, Lin will get the Gargantuan Sea Turtle, but that was pretty obvious, I think. Tier 3 is also a little late. Tier 3 for Lin is done. Focusing heavily on the reinforced defenses. And gets the third hero. Okay, he has 3 too, so that's good. Man of Mana stealing, can be nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
The winner of this map will have a big advantage with 2 match points, while the other has to win both remaining maps. And it doesn't look too good for Lin, to be honest. Level 4 decay. And the orb. Now you can see the crazy damage coming out. Man of Mana stealing for him as well. Against the TC, I think it's a very decent item. But Lin, see the pressure that he feels. Going for a watchtower.
A player's forces are under
Oh,
attack.
and this could hurt. Does he snag it out? Yes, he sees it. The scouting is unbelievable. He stole it. Warsong Battle Drums for him as well. This stacks with a Kodo Aura, so it's good. Oh, he didn't steal it. Alright, I don't really know. But the Dark Ranger has half a level, so yeah, I think he did.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, this Shadow Hunter. 420. 420. And a big mana potion. And the zombie mask. And a mantle. And the Warsong Battle Drums. That's some sick damage. 1-0 needs the Lich on 3. Sacrificial Pit again.
A player's
And
forces
then,
are under
okay,
attack.
that's of course the Acolyte for the Shade. Good check by Lin again. Big Invul Potion. Nice. We saw the hero focus of Lin on map 2. Yeah, I think the item luck is on both sides here. Not that one guy is running away. Headhunters get the Berserker upgrade. And Lin is one of the few guys who always gets the upgrade first and then pumps the unit saves. Same goes for
A
Raiders.
player's forces are under attack.
They seem to be pretty useless without End Snare, to be honest, so you might lose them if you go first. Oh. TC is underleveled for sure, but he will have 3 auras once this guy gets to level 2. What a greedy creep camp again! The Fiend of course sees that the Blade Master is far away, so he knows that this is there's creeping going on. But that he can venture out to the neighbor spot of Lin's base. Parry up. Okay. That's the TC level 2. And that's the aura that he needs.
A town is under
Shade is
siege.
scouting for expansions, but Lin learned. Piercing damage versus siege, of course, doesn't really work. But maybe the Kodo. It takes too long, I think. Because Lin is coming back. 56 versus 48. This time Lin broke earlier. He is supply stuck, though. He really, in the first destroyer of this series, he really got the time to kill the burrow with piercing damage. How well was this calculated? This is top-notch Warcraft for sure. Only one Kodo. Still potential to snipe him. And this takes a while. Potential for 120 to either bank. Yeah, I think he will just bank a little further. Because he knows that Lin can break even further. And he loses money right now due to upkeep. So he banks until 800 maybe and then breaks. Or waiting for the next ziggurat to go to 70 immediately. Blade Master plus 15. With only one aura, so he's not in range of the Kodo. And that scouts even further. Plus 32. Got the second clause plus 9 somewhere. Look at this beast! But okay, Storm hitting nicely, going for the statue immediately. Lin is not allowed to lose a hero here. The Dark Ranger, yeah, had to TP out, man. There was no way he could do that. Kodo didn't eat, so that was good.
A player's forces are under attack.
1,000 gold for 120. And he sells the ziggurat? Oh, the Lich is stuck! Haha! Oh shit! The Lich is stuck, that cost a little. Especially time.
A player's forces are under attack.
4-3-3. Another claw? No. Second parry up. Oh! Engagement by Lin. I don't know if that's the smartest solution. But there's not too much to block, so maybe he can engage. 58 versus 54. Oh, that stomp missed! Rare mistake by Lin. Is it the nerves coming to him? DK a little far up front. First target is the Destroyer, though. And he's getting in half by the Blade Master here with plus 24. The two auras are really working. That stomp hit really well. The Obsidian Statue is kind of protected, though. Double level up, 3 and 4. Major level ups. Trading a statue for a Raider. Or 2 Raiders for a statue. That's not how it's supposed to be. DK close to 5. Gets the Hex. Can town portal out. Is there a backstab and a crit? He needs a backstab, but no crit. The backstab was too late, so he can't escape with a TP. But Lin did get the better end of this fight for sure. And there's still the big mana potion. Re-engagement by 120 though. Kodo, one has eaten, the other hasn't. The Raiders are all gone. Without Ensnare, you don't want to fight. The next one is coming from above. Time for 120 to get some revenge. Level 5 on the DK. The hero nuke is becoming strong, and there's no item on the Blade Master. Big mana potion has been used. You see the focus. Right clicks on the Blade Master. Where's the next heal wave? He has enough of them. Raiders here for the Ensnare. Heal wave rattles through. 53 versus 48. Banshees. Kind of missed the transition, but yeah, Banshees are coming. And again, no Dispel.
A player's forces are under attack.
No Lodge, no Dispel, no Walker. Whoa, this game really is in a nice stage, and this is mainly due to the items that we have, because they're on both sides absolutely insane. These two are part of the Triple Crown that we have in Warcraft together with TH, dominating players of the second half of 2016. The comeback of Lin, the comeback of TH, and the rise of 120. Definitely the stories that were told in 2016. And the downfall of the European scene, for sure. But the rise of Foggy as well. So maybe that makes up for it a little bit. +8 on the Troll Berserkers. That's so nuts. Okay, we have Dark Ritual now. And it's only Aura level 1, so it's Death Pact as well. No expansions. 2,000 gold remaining. Lin built a second entrance here to his base. I don't know if that's on purpose. But yeah, constant scouting on both sides. Oh, the peon. The skeletons expire before the peon arrives. This could be a key moment in this game, but the shade makes up for it. Is revealed. End snare. Okay, with that end snare, with Lin being so aggressive to kill that shade, he must know that something is coming, but he sends the peon back. So maybe he tricks him into attacking here and sends another peon, I don't know, here? Here? Okay, here. Watchtower is coming. He expands on the back of the turtle and goes for long distance mining already. A little more income for the orc. 62 food for 120. 3 banshees, 1 A-bomb. This can be eaten. Does he want to engage this? Invo potion here. Invo potion here. Heal scroll here. Alright, we see the fight. Nuke immediately on the Kodo, but surrounded the decay. There is a town portal. He has to take it. Oh boy. This buys him so much time, but loses 2 raiders on that. That hurt. But the damage dealers, the Berserkers, they stayed alive. And the Watchtower is almost done while the long distance mining continues. That costs time and 350 gold. You want to engage without a TP? I don't think so. No, he buys it back. Plus a mana potion, plus a heal potion. Lich still with a big invul, little invul on the Dark Ranger, who got the boots of Kel'Thuzad, by the way. That's pretty good. And he has another claw on the Dark Ranger. But he doesn't want to pimp the Lich too much. The Dark Ranger packs a punch, don't get me wrong. Especially with increased attack speed, that's really good. And seems to be superior. So now, Shadowhunt is not 4. Blade Master, is he level 4? Yes, he is. Okay, and they're going for the decay again. 204 and the second TP. He is buying so much time. But he has to attack. This is kinda running straight towards the wall play by 120, but what can he do? Counter expand? Good joke. Then it's not going for the expo yet. 400 gold remaining. I hope the expansion is queued, because otherwise he's down to 100 gold. Undead can sell a lot. So much units, so many on the side of 120. But the Blade Master kills the tank. But the TC on the other side is hurt as well. Where's the heal wave? We have a heal scroll, invo potion as well. Stop hitting well. Time to wipe the floor now. 189 crit. He's going for the Dark Range again. He doesn't want to be silenced anymore. Nice. He's completely out of position. This should be the end for the Dark Ranger. Close to level 4. Gets another coil. But that should be the last, I think. No crits coming out. This is mainly, I don't know, bad luck here. 210. And I think the coil should be ready. There's the decay. There's the coil. Lich next target. Invo potion being popped. He has to stay. Oh, healing used on the blade. Is it enough? No, it's not. He's losing the Blade Master again for the third time. And it's once again the breaking point in this game. The damage is lackluster now. Lin is losing all the raiders. It's basically only headhunters left. And you can easily kill them with the orb. Can he find a way to kill the Lich? This has to be the main target. But look at this. No, that's not. 1-2-0 with the comeback. 2 and 1. And again, it's the Blade Master kill to open up that gate. Spread it out wide open. And getting the win for 1-2-0. All good things come in threes, they say. And that's exactly what happened to these pushes. First time, didn't work. TP immediately. Second time, didn't work. TP immediately. 700 gold spent on town portals. But it doesn't matter if you're 1-2-0. These two guys are fantastic. And what they bring to the table here is gorgeous Warcraft. Thank you very much, Todd, for the resub. 5 months already, man. Can't believe it's that long. But on the other side, I think the Ting tournament is already 3 to 4 months old. So time flies by, man. I sent you a message on Skype, by the way. Would be cool if you could take the time to look into it. With comeback, I mean that he was down 1-0 and now he's up 2-1. And now he has match points. His opponent would be Lawliot in the winner bracket final, which will be a best of 5. If Lin drops down, he will face Yumiko in a best of 7, and I don't think Yumiko is gonna like that. Because he would rather face the orc, the undead, that's for sure. Thank you very much, Werewolf, by the way, for updating Wikipedia. The next map is Echoes. Could be the last game of today, to be honest. But a lot comes down to the items. Thank you very much, Hagen, for the loots. I will message you if I'm in Berlin. We have to go to Das Klo, my favorite bar ever. And yeah, I think a major flaw in in Lin's game is that he has no dispel against the curse. This is the timing when the game turns on its head. And this is almost the breaking point. But the creeping of 1-0 was absolutely exceptional. I mean, did you see that creep route ever before? Sharp, orange spot, red spot. Sick! Just sick. Looks like Linton is always one step behind what 1-0 is thinking. Okay, we're ready to start what could be the final map of today. If 1-0 wins this, he is in the winner bracket final against Lawliot. If not, we go the long walk, long distance into map 5, which would be on... Let me check that real quick. I can't. Damn it. Chat window is hidden. Okay. Ancient Isles and Twisted are out. Should be Amazonia then. Ooh, Amazonia would be good for Orc, I think. Alright. One more time. For the winner bracket final. 2 match points in a row for the GCS champ who defeated Lin in the GCS finals and in the group stage. And in the winner bracket final? Yeah. So 3 series in a row that he took. He is now 4-7-2, 9-3 in maps, which is crazy. But yeah, what's the plan on Echo Owls? Tet Fiends. That's for sure. No early Fiends. So less creeping most likely. And Lin needs shop control. I mean, we keep mentioning this, but whoever gets shop control here has a major advantage. Like we saw how much hero nuke we had in the prior 3 games. Like the Dark Ranger is always nuked, the Lich is nuked afterwards, and let's not talk about the Blade Master being killed 3 times already. So the invul potions here on this one available shop are so great, and with, of course, with a Blade Master, it's so much easier. So, claw spots all over the map. Apart from that, mercs, you don't really need them. Marketplace can be abused, but I think it's too expensive. No laboratory for Zeppelin drops or something. And not the biggest items, like not a single aura, right? That really comes to mind. There's no aura drops here. No boots of Kelpalas and stuff like that. Ah, no. No, that's not. Okay. So immediate Blade Master harass. Not even taking the single creep spot here. Not even selling his town portal on the way. So he really wants to keep the DK low this time. He was a fast level 3. He wants to know exactly what's going on. And I think the Grunt can provide that. He should just run away from the skeletons, which is definitely possible, as long as there's no aura. And then it should be possible. Once again, one burrow attack, one Grunt. Ooh, and he's distracting with the Grunt, and it goes for the Ogre Magi. This is pretty nice. Yeah, he has the time for sure. Buys the first claws from the marketplace and gets rid of a town portal. With that, super easy to take this. And gets rewarded. Always potential to sell this to have more gold, but I think the value on a Shadow Hunter for this big mana potion is really good. Ring of Protection. Only the Wind of Mana stealing left in the marketplace, so that's nothing I want. With Tet Fiends, of course, the attack is a little faster. So he won't be that far behind as he was before. Yeah, it's like a little dance. What are you doing? How are you moving? How do you look like? But nothing that will decide the game. So far, both players prevent the others from creeping. The heroes, just so important. At the Blade Master's inventory. This should scare 120 a bit. This could also be used for additional windwalks for the backstep, but I don't think he's gonna use that. Would be a little waste. And for Lin, it's all about perfection. In this level of Warcraft, it's just about perfecting everything.
A player's forces are under attack.
The hits he gets, man. Oh, steals the claw. That was big, but he's walking into a surround, loses the TP. Well done by Lin. Exploiting the aggressiveness of 120. Keeps him further away from level 2 though, so this was worth it, I think. Immediate tier 3. Lich is happy about the claws. He's happy that the Blade Master doesn't have the claw. And oh, TC second. Is this a lodge opening then? It's hard to say if it was worth it. I think it was. Except the DK lost so much HP. If he would be at like 500 HP, I think it would be worth it. But he lost HP and the... Oh, wow, so many claws. HP and the TP. So... That's hard. Yeah, second claw. Level 2. Oh, fight for the Acolyte. And Acolyte survives.
A player's forces are
Plus 12 is
attack.
great. The more experience possible for the undead here. And maybe level 3. 12 intelligence plus 2. That's very close. I don't think he's gonna get it. No, 6 experience. Oh, great opening for the Blade Master. But he has no mana anymore to run away from the Windwalk. But 2 fiends are hurt. Backstep 1.
A player's forces are
There is
under
coils
attack.
enough. Save the first one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cooldown is gone. And he creep checks. Wow, this movement by 120. Early! Great haul. Has been seen by 120 already with the
under
Acolyte. That's why he moves out on the map so far. Heal potion. Wow, this is really big. And the invo potion of the Lich. Wow. Alright. Stomp number 1 hits well. The grunts find the connection, but there's still one more coil. But for how long? This is very dangerous for 120.
A player's forces are
He
under
doesn't have a
attack.
town portal. He has to stay alive. First fiend dead. But he got the invo potion for that. But everything is hurt. Where are the statues? First one is coming. Tier 3 almost done. Finally he attacks with the Acolyte. Should have done it way earlier. And he wants to fight this or play this game without a Shadow Hunter and without Spirit Link. This almost looks like
Player's
desperation.
forces are under attack.
Like, okay, I have no idea what to do against you. Let's try this. Hail Mary. If it works, great. And I think the fight helped him a lot at the shop, with every fiend being so low. Damage boost on the Blade Master thanks to the aura. Just needs level 3, and he's good. Ow, Berserker.
A player's
Plus
forces
plus
are
9 would be
under attack.
fantastic. Yeah, the expansion, man. Almost done. Item is a parry apt. I think regarding the hero nuke, it's not that bad. Still no TP. The expo's done. This doesn't mean 120 can crack it. If there's a player who can crack it, it's definitely 120. Dark Ranger or Pit Lord. I think Dark Ranger isn't really worth it now. It
A
is
player's
Dark Ranger.
forces are under attack.
Okay, Skeleton Snowball, but he will have silence first, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, great timing again. Killing 2 peons. 3 skeletons and the ghouls. This is so much normal damage. Lyn has to engage to save his expansion. He has 1 speed scroll and a heal scroll. Apart from that, not too much. 47 versus 56. The ghouls are there to help against the raiders. Illusion tanks a lot of damage. And he gets a few fiend pickups there again. Coil, perfect. The stomp is a little too late, but great. Surrounds himself a little. Speed scroll being used now to do what? He's standing... Oh, okay, to save the Kodo. That was good. Didn't eat anything, though. TC in trouble again. Coil Nova. But no connection. It looks good for Lyn. Looks very good for Lyn. Kills the Kodo, but the second one is there for the additional damage. Another coil, one remaining. And Blade Master with level 3 would be flying high with the crits level 2. Second Kodo. Can he somehow save it? No. Frostmourne hungers and the orb is there again. Oh, wow. But Lin is wiping the floor with him now. Lin ignores the heroes and goes straight for the units. And this is exactly what you want. He needs to trade a little more favorably, though. Only grunts remaining. He saves that statue. Holy shit. And now the potion is gone. And now there's no healing. Can he stay in this fight? There's nothing on the Blade Master. Right clicks. Invo potion swapped. Okay. 7 seconds. But then he should be dead. Nice coil again. But that lowers the nuke potential. Stomp again. Is he going for the Dark Ranger now? He knows there's no coil anymore. He knows there's no healing anymore. But that potion. Every hero is low. Silence on both. Oh, nice end snare. One more shot. Blade Master dies again. And the TC will most likely follow. 1-0 is the god of fights. This looked so bad. But once the Raiders were gone, once the Disable was gone, he knows exactly what to do. And now triple hero combo with all this damage. He should be able to take it. What's Lin doing? He's desperate. No Tavern Revive. He has all the gold in the world, but he's still going for a Tavern Revive. An Altar Revive. The statue. So important to save it. To get the mana back. One coil, almost one Nova. Well, Blaster doesn't really work. But the expansion is down to 50%. What's the Blade Master doing? Halfway back. Speed scroll engagement. 2 end snares. But he's lacking damage so hard. He's lacking sustain. He has no items. What can he really do? He wanted that statue really bad. And gets the Raider in return. Stomp again. Kodo is there. Has already eaten. So the TC is defending the solo. But for how long? I don't think much longer because the coil connects. The Fiend shots connect. The Fiend block connects. My god. A beautiful, beautiful move by 1-2-0. A split second, maybe a frame, saved this block and saved the kill and gets the Kodo. Tremendous. He gets the Fiend, but he gets the Raider in return. He's never losing units without getting something in return. And Lin's expansion didn't pay off at all. Buyback of the TC now. Blade Master is back as well. 2 heal potions. He knows the mana is low, but there is a nuke. There is Coil Nova. And maybe this results in a dieback. Doesn't quite get it.
Forces are under attack.
Skeletons harassing this. Lin is still on tier 2. There's no orb. There's no Kodo. And the TC is dead because Frostmourne hungers. What a demonstration of force again. TC back from the tavern again. For the second time. On level 3. This is so much gold that he invests. But he has to stay alive. But speaking about shop control in the early game. It's so easy to take shop control with the Blade Master. Yeah, but not if he's dead. And not if your opponent is 1-2-0. 2 Invo potions on him now. 2 statues. No end snare. What is there? 2 end snares, alright. He's not mining the entire time. He's trying, but it's not working. Blade Master is revealed. End snares are flying. Does he have the damage? If the statues are gone, everything is gone. But the TC, he has a potion, might be forced to use it. He did use it already, and that's almost it for the TC. He's out of the fight for sure. Kodo is back, has eaten, but he can never ever get this one out alive. The Fiends are building a passage, and down goes the Kodo again. And he can't kill statues as frequently as 1-2-0 kills the Kodos. It's nuts. And the coils are always there when he needs them. No mana anymore though. Nice burrow. But he doesn't crack the expansion.
Players' forces are under
He
attack.
does not crack the expansion. 4.5, 3.5, 2.5. And he transition. Oh, he forgets the statue in the base. That's really bad. Canceling the healing and the mana regen, but there is a storm. Let's go. Ah, it's not killing. Miss micro by Lin. He's not doing anything right now. The TC failed to connect here, and so the grunts don't see anything. Yeah, this stomp was okay, but catches a lot of hits again. Lich still with a potion. Dark Ranger still with a potion. Coil. I don't have to comment this anymore, how great these coils are. And of course, End Snare doesn't last long enough, and the Fiend survives. This one gets killed though. Okay, time for the invul. Finally, after, I don't know, 5 minutes in this fight, he goes for it. And there's a coil! But not enough. Not enough. Barely, man. That was 10 HP or something. This fight goes on forever. And ever and ever and ever. Lin has 1,300 gold. The expansion is paying off. He's constantly reproducing with 51 food. And I think he's coming back in this game. If the Blade Master comes back. He gets so many kills now. Finally, he's able to trade favorably. Blade Master is back. There's an End Snare, there's a Lich, there is... Okay, there's a coil. Oh, the Lich now is stunned, but the coil connects for once. The cooldown is long enough. The Blade Master has a potion, uses it now, and the Lich is dead. This should be the equalizer. Without the Orb of Corruption, you cannot tear down this Orc army. And he's running away against End Snare. Yeah, have fun with that. He has a town portal, but he has a dead Fiend here. And Lin is standing strong after this 5-minute fight. Crits are coming out now. He has the gold to buy back the Lich, but he's in a horrible position. I think he's waiting for it. There he is. With the orb. Dark Ranger is surrounded. How much coils? 2 coils. Of course, the next Nova is light years away. Unbelievable. A constant back and forth. TC is coming in, almost with a storm. In this chapter, everything gets damaged. And this focus on the statue is definitely key to victory if he wins this here. As important as the Kodo Snipe. Of course he doesn't have Purge. He would love to have a Purge. Is there an End Snare? Yes, there is. And the kill with a backstab. No coil available. And now the Orc army is... Oh, Blade Master. He has an invo. He uses it with 10 HP. Dark Ritual on the Death Knight. Close to level 5. But who's gonna die? It is the... Oh my god, level 5. No, he's surrounded. He can't get out. He cannot get out. Double kill on the heroes. And Lin takes this. Blade Master is dead too, though. And the TC, 200 HP. Oh, it's almost a Nova. I think he has to buy an Invis potion. He has all the gold in the world, though. Blade Master's back. Invulnerability. DK is back as well. How many Tavern buybacks did we have? Lich is in problems. Oh, End Snare flies. Grunt kills, and the Lich dies again. What a fantastic game. This is nuts, but it's done. 20 minutes, and we are walking this marathon with the first and third best player in the world. That was phenomenal Warcraft. With 2 players, no presents given to any of those. Holy shit. First contender of Replay of the Year or what? How long did this fight go? Did anyone stop? I mean, this started with Lin's expansion almost finished. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Yeah, chat is going nuts here and well deserved. We're going into a deciding map 4. Map 5, I'm sorry, I'm a little... Whew. I need a little break. Casting this alone was fucking exhausting. But we have a lot of resubs or subs. Watch Slim Jim has subscribed. Try Gunnick and 222 Good. Thank you very much, guys, for the 3 subs. Of course, you get no ads. Replay packs when we are allowed to send them out. And of course, you support the best Warcraft channel in the world. Okay, there's a little break here. Because Lynn is going to the toilet or something. And okay, no break. But since Lynn is absent, I will take a little break as well. But just toilet and be right back. Whoa, 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 whoa. What a phenomenal day of Warcraft here. Yumiko and Law Light already showing us amazing Warcraft with a lot of ultimates and a back and forth and back and forth. But this was absolutely gigantic. Someone said it was a 15-minute fight. What the hell? Thank you, Celebron, for the resub. Looking forward to Back to Warcraft tournament in February. Yeah, it will be good. Maybe we have to delay it because of the Battlefield nostalgia. And Drill, 4 month of subscription as well. What a crazy day. Yes, it is, man. So many unbelievable games. Today. Wow, more than 16,500 followers. That's nice. Subs, that would be nice. We're getting there. We're getting there. And yeah, it's time to finish this day with the 5th game on AZ. Okay, Lynn is ready. 120 should be ready. Hey, Zapagandi. Oh, another sub, that is Altnacht. Thank you very much. We're just waiting for the go of 120. And then it's decision time on AZ. We will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. CET as well, with the winner bracket final and the lower bracket semifinal, and the decision on Thursday with the loser bracket final and the grand final, which will all be best of 7 on Thursday. Tomorrow it's 1 best of 5, 1 best of 7. VODs of this tournament will be available 3 days after the games are played. So this VOD will be released on Friday. Alright, game starts, you hear it, you feel it, and I hope you're gonna witness it, because that is the best Warcraft we can imagine. Well, I have to do some ticker stuff. So the read more ticker is up to date. I hope Wikipedia is as well, because everybody should witness this series. Ron Burgundin, subscribe. Thank you very much. So this is clutch match. What a slobber knocker we have witnessed on Echo Isles. Will this repeat on AZ? What do these two guys have to offer? DK opening, TD Fiends, and on the other side, nothing out of the ordinary, Alta Barracks, stuff like that. Latzo that has subscribed as well, thank you very much. The Subtrain, choo-choo. Is that Game of Thrones on your shelf? Yes, of course. So usually I would rate Amazonia a little higher for Orc than it is for Undead. Because TC level 3 is not that hard to achieve. But 120 knows this map, man. He has all the tricks up his sleeve. And it's a small map, so his scouting is even better. And since it's a small map, it's not that easy for Lin to expand, which was definitely what saved his ass in this unbelievable game 4. Because the income with so much gold, that was kept him alive, because he could trade the entire time. And yeah, TD Fiends, DK is out. Will he go for the harass right away? More action is exactly what we want. Alright. Creeping starts, and of course, we have seen amazing items throughout this entire day. For basically everybody. There was no player who was ignored by Lady Luck. Circlet, nice opening. 1-0 going for the Berserker. Both focus with creeping. Of course, what else do you want as an undead? This cloak can be quite good. He's losing a lot of HP here, because the apprentices are also hitting him. So nice touch early game by 1-0, because he pulled them, and now everything is low. Coil arrives, and the saves himself into a windwalk, but the clarity is not running. He has to get out of the windwalk. In it again, the grunt dies. What an early game, and I just said seconds ago, what can you do as an undead in the early game? Well, you can pull creeps, you can get the creeps on your side and kill a grunt with that. Holy shit. This game starts as great as the last ended. Tier 2 tech by both, and for the first time, the undead is ahead. What an investment by Lin already. And now the grunt is slowed. He has the aura. He has skeletons. He has 1 coil. Is it enough? Ah, the slow wears off. So he can't really do that.
The player's forces are under attack.
But why is this grunt in the base? so much time. It's not a one-burrow attack, then it would have been even worse. But only the Blade Master can prevent 1-0 from running away with this game. If Lin comes back from this, that would be unbelievably impressive. But he has shown that he can do that. Nice steal. Coil arrives too late, and that was the second last coil. Oh, the grunt. If he loses that second grunt, man. One more shot. 6 HP. He heals up. The skeleton is not fast enough. He's canceling the healing. He's blocking himself a little. Oh, it's not enough. Yeah, counter block on the skeleton. You see how each damage point is really worth it in this matchup? Between those two greats? I consider 1-0 an all-time great in terms of skill by now. And Lin, there's no doubt. He's the best of all time. So. Lich is coming. Of course, now the tech advantage comes into play. Beastery, and for the first time a Spirit Lodge. Lin keeps on mixing it up. This is gonna be Spirit Link. Of course, the heal wave was desperately needed last game. Didn't get it. And tier 3. TC opening. Lodge Beastery. This, of course, delays tier 3 a little bit. But compared to 1-0, he's ahead. Alright. But he has a level 3 Blade Master. This is good. TC is out soon. Doesn't start production yet, of course. End snare, more important. But then he has Spirit Link, and then... he can creep like crazy. Just an illusion, so he doesn't have to be aware. Maybe he can trigger a coil. Nope. Saw that this is an illusion, and of course... at world class, you don't use that. Replenishment potion is definitely needed. And he steals more. It's like he gets some little snacks out of the menu that is 1-2-0's creeping. Oh, coil. Backstab, man. So much mana invested. Still doesn't get the kill. And keeping the Lich away from level 2. TC is out. Spirit Walker as well. Go for the natural right away or to the shop? No, I think the shop is the start.
Under attack.
And yeah, this time he will be prepared for the Banshees. Absence of Banshees, by the way, last game, right? Can't win without Banshees. So TC level 3 is a weapon. Oh, the base is open. Okay, tech is almost done, but still... Oh, almost a save here, but no. He can get through.
Players' forces are under attack.
This hurts! So Lin is back in this game after the horrible early game with the grunt loss. I think this looks pretty okay for him since he gets a lot of time. And also sentry wards here.
A town is under siege.
DK finds his level 3, but good opportunity to creep check maybe with his Taskmaster. Or to arrest the economy even further. Ghouls are not mining. One Acolyte is still missing.
A player's forces are under attack.
So let's compare the gold mines once the Acolyte is back in. 7,800. So 300 gold harass. Plus the Acolytes that he had to rebuy. That's pretty good. Shadowhunter third is not a good idea, I think. Not enough experience on the map.
A player's forces are under attack.
3 circlets. That's good. So far a very Very, very passive game. Of course, if you fall down to the lowest bracket, everything will be a lot harder. Especially for 1-0, since he fears humans. And Yumiko is waiting in the lower bracket in a best of 7. TC has all the time in the world. When did this game slip out of the hand of 1-0?
Attack.
I mean, he can creep a lot as well, but... Field of accuracy, meh. Well, for headhunters will be good, but... Is he going for headhunters? I'm not too sure. Okay, it's level 3. Lich is getting close to level 3. Scroll of the Beast. It's unfortunate because this time there are Spirit Walkers and a Pit Lord. Premier in this series as well. Not the Dark Ranger. He's not afraid of the Storms and the Windwalk because he knows the Shadow Hunter won't follow. So Pit Lord is his damage mitigation now. No Curse, but Howl of Terror. An incredibly strong tier 1, level 1 spell. 2-0 with the Sentry Ward. Blade Master always revealed. And a Flute as well. This is of course a lot better for the Undead than it is for the Orc. I'm still not seeing Headhunters. But the Warsong upgrade. Of course, the fortified defenses very early on.
A player's forces are under attack.
And 1-0 is getting ready to break up. 50 food for him, 47 for Lin. Game on a knife's edge. Nobody is really having a big advantage. 3-3 heroes, 3-3-1 heroes here. Again, shop control. Invo potions.
The town is under siege.
It's all about the invo potions, but this opening to the base with the Blade Master being able to exploit it might cost him the game. With the Orb of Lightning now even easier. What's he doing? Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Killing his shop denies the tiny Great Hall and big units. And the mana regen. But yeah, there's no counter to this. Except walling of your base. Heavy abuse by Lin. Counterattack is coming. Shop rebuild doesn't work. Town portal now. Because the Orc is coming. Does he have pillage? No, he just wanted to force the TP. Good reaction by Lin, I think. Speed scroll in and out. Force the 350 gold. Statues are roaming around, trying to find something, getting some information. And now we have Headhunters. Did he keep the flute? I doubt it. No, he sold it. And again. And again, and again, and again. 5.8. This is a 600 gold harasser. Plus the acolytes, of course. So let's say 1,000. Kodo is there. And this game, man. Lin. But Amazonia,
Players' forces are under attack.
I think 1-0 feels very comfortable there. I mean, not as much as on Last Refuge, for example. Will he get through with his red spot? He shouldn't be able to. He should never be able to creep it that easily. Pitlord level 2. Warsong battle drums, everybody. This 2 auras so stacked already. Liches plus 8 plus 16 with the auras. Alright, time for the fight. Will it be a 15-minute classic again? Or is it gonna be different? Speed scroll engagement? No. Immediately portaling out. And I think that's... Oh, good. Kodo 8. But this means 1-0 has vision the entire time over what Lin is doing. Plus 6 on the Fiends. Smiting with 4 acolytes. Lin's army is getting better and better. There's only 1 destroyer in the air. Can be sniped. Peons are moving out for the Spirit Link. There's 1 walker. Adding to the Spirit Link pool is of course always great, and Lin seizes the initiative.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know. I really don't know if that's the best choice. He has 60 food. He has potions. He has invols, everything. But he's being creep checked. Oh, he has to kill this granite. Right now, Hood of Cunning, meh. Not that great. A little more intelligence. Kodo is dead immediately. Lin has the sharp in his back. He can always get reinforcements there. Nice snipe on that raider. Only 2 raiders. Not too much disable on the orc side. Of course, 0 on 1-0 side. Going for it again. The statue snipe. And boom! Stomp against 4 fiends. And now the destroyers are the next target. Nice coil again. Invu potion already used. But I think the orc army is a little bit falling apart. The blade master damage on the ground unit is clearly visible. And he's killing 1 headhunter after another to get to keep the destroyers alive and then kill the rest. Nice stomp again. We saw 1 Hall of Terror, but not the second one just yet. RTC gets a little healing, but a lot of focus as well. Hall of Terror again applied on everything. Blade Master in focus. Coil Nova right clicks. Is there a potion on him or something? That's nothing. Whoa, but he gets away. Nice stomp again. And Lin has the supply advantage. The Pit Lord is not allowed to fall. He needs the next Hall of Terror so bad.
A player's forces are under attack.
And while 1-0 is burrowing and saving his fiends, he's killing units on the other side. He's moving forward, right? Getting another kill. 4-3-2. So close to 4-4-3. Now it's his time to get this scroll. Lin! That doesn't look too good.
A player's forces
You
are
don't
under
have
attack.
the sustain somehow. That is the double level up. Okay, will this fight get another outcome now with better heroes? Blade Master's pulling all the focus to himself and pulls the Invu potion immediately. That stomp, yeah, good. But the grunts have to connect to this, otherwise it's useless. In general, the army has to connect to this. But they're just falling. The 2 destroyers, they are great. They dispel the link most of the time. 1 is falling now, and Blade Master is finally free to do something else. Pit Lord may be a valid choice. There's no coil available currently. And of course, there is no follow-up. The only damage really is the Blade Master.
A player's forces are under attack.
Once the decay is 5, I think you can't catch up with the hero focus anymore. Because level 3 coil is just such a mighty, mighty weapon. He's trying to save himself into the back outskirts of his base. But it's a 12 foot advantage. Is something happening?
A player's forces are under attack.
No, it's not. We will find a solution in a bit. A solution to Lawlight's opponent in the winner's bracket, and Yumiko's opponent in the lower bracket. Here we go again. Nova kills the Kodo, but there's another one. That's good. Blade Master is the number one focus again. Windwalk, is he exposed? I think he is. The Shade sees him. Or will he reveal the Shade or not? No, heals up a little. The next Kodo is down. Without an expansion, you can take those blows. You can trade evenly. Especially not if you're 18 supply behind. One Blade Master to rule this all, but look at this inventory. It's only plus 13. And the TC has no mana. Off we go. Maybe the next fight, last fight, next fight, whatever. Lin is standing tall for the longest time, but this might be his demise again. Would be the 4th series in a row that he loses to 1-2-0 in less than 1 month. He kills the beast to me. The damage isn't too high from the piercing, but the heroes make it work.
A town is under siege.
He bleeds him dry.
A player's forces are under attack.
He is waiting for stuff to be out of range, and he eliminates him from the map like it's nothing. 100 gold remaining for Lin. And due to the harass, it's 900 for 1-2-0. How is he supposed to come back? Hero focus must be the answer. Storm as a disable. Killing the Lich. No, Imbu Potion. Now we have Hull of Terror. Apply to the Blade Master as well. This is the biggest reduce in DPS that we have in Warcraft. 4 destroyers. So many of them. Spirit Link reapplied, but this will be dispelled like immediately. There's no way you can do something against that. Another one. GG! It's the end for Lin in the winner bracket again, thanks to 1-2-0. He is just phenomenal. But AZ, I think, pretty one-sided. Lin came back to a degree, but already how it started. And I think this time the walkers didn't do too much for him, maybe. It's always so hard to say. He got the level on the TC, but maybe just the fights were better. Maybe just the fights were better. And then, yeah, if you don't trade evenly, especially if you don't have an expansion, that's crazy. So, that was day 1 of 4 Great Kings. And we will be back tomorrow with Lawlight versus 1-2-0. Will he be the Night Elf to finally break the streak of 1-2-0 against Night Elf? Or will he just crush through the bracket? On the other side, Lin versus Yumiko, a best of 7 for the losers finals. We have a few new subs. That is Latzerhose and Chris Bam Spitz. Thank you very much for the support. And WC3L Happy, €2, top donator of the month, and he does the Kirby dance. Thank you very much for the support, guys. This was a cool opening to the stream. If you have any suggestions or improvements that we could do, feel free to send me a mail, neo@backtowarcraft.com. Otherwise, tune in tomorrow, 10 CET, AM, of course, for the 2 matches that I've mentioned just yet. And you can go to our homepage, backtowarcraft.com, to see the countdown and the schedule for the upcoming days. We have this 3-day tournament and maybe a Jera Cup, but that depends on some stuff. So we are back in Germany. We are back to the usual setup, and we are back with content from the greatest game in the world, with the greatest players in the world. And I hope you tune in tomorrow when it says Lin versus Yumiko and 1-2-0 versus Lawlight. Thank you, everybody. And of course, if you want to support us, if you want to keep this channel up to date, feel free to support via donations, via subscriptions, via merchandise buys or loots, there's a good chance we will go offline with a song, and you can send us a lot of loots now. So thanks for all the support, mentally or financially, and see you tomorrow.